Hi, this is your girl Habiba. Thank you so much for watching Viva's Canadian Journey. I know it's been a wee while before you come for me. Yes, I know it's been a wee while. Some of you have reached out and say, you've been asking, Biba, what's going on? Have you taken a hiatus? I'll explain in due course. All will make sense in due course. Trust me. I was doing some research and I realized I came across some data that stated that for 2024, the study permit rejection or refusal rate for Canada was 52%. That is a staggering 52%. That means over half the number of international students that applied for study permits were denied. Hundreds of thousands of applications were denied. I don't know why. We have the reasons for some of them, but we're not talking about the gloom and doom. So today I'm going to be talking to you about a tool, an innovative tool, the first of its kind in Canada, that can help improve your chances of getting your study permit approved. Let's get started. So as I said, we're going to be talking about this amazing tool called the Student Visa Express that was created by Immigrate AI Global. And I'm sure that name sounds familiar. This is a tool created by a very good friend of mine, Max, and his AI team and immigration lawyers. Now, let me backtrack a bit to tell you why this is extremely important. A number of you reached out to me last year and said, Biba, our study permit got rejected. One example that really stands out is an example of IJ, who towards the end of last year reached out to me. She was super duper excited because she had just gotten admission into a university here in Canada. IJ was so excited. She had been saving up for 3 years. She started this journey in 2022, wanting to come and study in Canada. Got all her documents. And then right before she applied, she told me, she said, Habiba, I don't want anything to mess my study permit application up. I'm going to hire an immigration consultant. And so I told her, I said, listen, make sure they're IRCC certified and all that. So she did. She hired one from her home country. IJ was 99.999% sure her permit was going to be approved. I was also quite sure. Nothing is foolproof, nothing is 100%, but I'm like, she's gotten an IRCC certified consultant to help her. Now imagine her shock when weeks later, she gets an email from IRCC, bam, and it's a rejection. That's what happened to her, and that's what happens to hundreds of thousands of international students every single year. The rejection rate, as I said in the beginning, over 52% for 2024. Now, did you know that some countries even have a higher rejection rate? A country like where I'm from, my beloved country, Nigeria, the refusal rate, this is data not from me, but data from IRCC, the refusal rate is 78%. That is massive. Massive. But when I saw the data, I was like, IRCC, why? Why are you doing this to my people? And it varies across countries as well. So the question a lot of people keep asking, how do we improve our chances? Not everybody can afford immigration consultants, 2,000, 3,000 USD. And hiring a consultant, like in the case of IJ, does not mean your application is even going to be approved. So what can you do to improve your chances? Let's talk about this tool, okay? The Student Visa Express tool by Immigrate AI. Let's talk about it. It's a platform, I call it a tool. And this tool was designed by AI folks and immigration lawyers. They were designed for international students. It's a DIY tool, do it yourself. If you know me, I am very pro DIY. Be in charge of your application as much as possible. You can do it yourself. Okay? Nobody can handle your application as well as you. That is my take on it. So you have this amazing platform where you're not being charged thousands of dollars. And what the platform does is that it assesses all the documents you put together before you actually send it off to IRCC. I'm going to walk you through the platform, okay? And I'm going to encourage you to please look and listen carefully, because for me, this platform is a game changer. Now, I'm not going to take your time because I can go on and on about this, but I'm going to show you, I'm going to walk you through step by step to show you how easy it is. Friendly, I don't like complexities. I don't like too much zaza zoom. It's straight to the point and anyone can use it. Keep watching. Okay, so we get started. Very easy platform. First thing you do is you insert your email and your password. You'll be sent a code to your email, so make sure you use a valid email. You put the code and you verify. Now you fill out the questionnaires that you see. Your name as it appears on your passport, on your ID. Ideally, I'll say your name as it appears on your passport, because that is the main ID you are going to be using, okay? And you click next. You put in your phone number and of course, home country here, and you confirm. You go back again to log in. You put in your email address, the same email address, and password. So here is what the page, the home page looks like. So for the first tab here, general, what application are you interested in? Student visa, click that. Are you applying from Nigeria? Yes. So your home country. And then you save. Make sure you save your answers. And you will notice that as you're filling out, you're going through each tab and you're filling it out. As you fill them out, you'll see a green tick on top showing that you have completed each important section. So we're going to do this really fast because it's really easy, very intuitive. Employed, save your answer. Current salary, you only have the option of Canadian dollars or American dollars. Please convert your monthly salary into Canadian dollars. Google will do that for you. Do you have education or employment gaps, 2 or more years? No. Put in the right answer. If it's yes, please do that. Do you own assets in Nigeria? You put yes or no. Let's put no here. Save your answers. Your family. Are you single, married? So let me put married. Spouse's name. Let's put Shokoloko Bangroshe. Job. Accountant. Yes. Save your answers. Do you have children? You go to the next one. Yes or no? Let's put no. Do you have siblings? No. Are your parents still alive? Yes. Are your grandparents still alive? Just be as honest as possible. These are information that IRCC is also going to ask you. Will any of your family members accompany you to Canada? Yes. Spouse. Okay. And you're done with the family section. You save it. Go to the next section. Education. I hold a bachelor's communications. Whatever you hold, just put that. Save your answer. Employment. Who is paying for your expenses? Let's put myself. How much money do you have in your bank account? Again, let's put 25,000 Canadian dollars. That number just came to my head. Do you plan on intending to return after your studies? Always put yes. Do you have a job offer in Nigeria after your studies? No. Do you know how much you could earn per month if you get promoted after your studies? Let's put no. Nobody knows. Are you involved in any organizations or voluntary in Nigeria? And then you save. Okay. Next, your travel history. Have you traveled outside Nigeria? Please be honest. United Arab Emirates. Excellent. Save your answers. And then next. See, this is one of my favorite here. Immediately it's telling me that my profile has red flags. 5. 5 red flags. 5 issues. They found 5 issues that could lead to a refusal. Wow. Let's address these issues to increase your chances. Of course, I want to address these issues. Please fix my application. And you click. You go to a different page and you see the overview on the dashboard of the page. It says red flags. Resolve your red flags. That's what I want to do. You start now. It tells you your SOP is missing. That's a red flag. No assets in home country. That's a red flag. Not the end of the world. You can address it. And when you come up here, I like this. Remember, I had mentioned in the beginning that there are some stats for different countries and their refusal rate. I put in Nigeria, and the refusal rate for Nigeria is 78%. That is a lot. That's more than half. It's not the end of the world, but it just shows you that you need to be extra careful. Okay. Now, red flags, critical flags, 7 missing documents, and I want them all fixed. All fixed. So let us upgrade. Before you can get them fixed, you upgrade. Now, because I chose a family application, the complete solution for that is $150 US. Okay, so I want to select this plan because I want to fix the issue. Okay, once you've made payment, you'll go back to the home page, click Get Started again, insert your email. Okay, so you've made your payment of $100, $100 US, or $150 US, depending if you're coming with a family. You now get on the premium page. This page is more detailed. And if you start, going through, I recommend that you really go through the page and review it. You'll see how far you're doing with, in terms of your documents and application. Okay. Your profile is complete. You haven't completed. It's telling you here 0%. You haven't completed any documents. You haven't uploaded any documents, and no red flags have been resolved. So let's start by resolving the red flags. So it says SOP is missing. Statement of purpose. Very, very important. A missing SOP can reduce your success rate. Yes, a lot of rejection are caused by missing SOP or not good SOPs. So let's click create an SOP. Generate a new statement of purpose for Biba. Let's see what it comes up with. Here, based on the information I provided, it's come up with a draft SOP. I say draft because there's a chance to edit. There's a chance for you to add in more information. This draft came up. This is an AI platform based on the information you provided. But I like the way it's looking. It has, it has subheadings. So it's very, very easy for the visa officer to focus on what he wants to focus on. The introduction, my name is Biba. I'm 21 years old. Based on the information I put, with a bachelor's in communication, etc., why I want to study in Canada. This gets a lot of people into trouble. So this has been generated. Again, this is not the end piece. You can edit. You would have more information. You might have more information to put, okay? If I wanted to generate a statement of purpose for my spouse, it will do the same. Let's go back to the overview page. Okay, so I love this because it's very DIY. You do it yourself at your pace. Just make sure you're saving the pages. You do it at your pace. You can get up, go eat, get up, go on holiday, come back a week later. There's no time limit, and that's one of the reasons I really, really like it. Upload all your documents, and it will keep flagging things up. You will not get a complete or a check mark till everything is resolved. So for me, you are getting value for your money, you're in control, and you're doing it at the same time. And so just in case you've done all of these, having done all you have to do to stand, and you still want to connect with an immigration lawyer, just in case you have any questions, in case you want to, there's the opportunity to do that. You can connect with an IRCC certified immigration lawyer before you submit an application. The platform on its own does the job, but just in case, for your own peace of mind. So once you're done with the phase 1, Immigrate AI Global, the next step is just to upload your documents, to create an account on IRCC, the IRCC platform website, and then you start filling out the form and upload your documents. But you remember, this will be much faster for you because you already have your documents ready, which you've already used. Okay, so there's a guide on this, on Immigrate AI, on how to do this process, because this is the main process. It gives you step by step of everything you need to do. Very easy. You set up a 2-factor identification for security. You select your visa type. It walks you through basically what the immigration consultant will help you do or tell you to do. Your country of citizenship, everything. Then you start the student visa application, document upload. Remember, you already have all your documents from Immigrate AI, and then you compile all your supporting documents, and you finally make a payment and you submit to the IRCC site. And then, of course, we would like you to share your experience with Immigrate AI. So as I mentioned, the platform or the tool is very user-friendly. And the truth is, you have nothing to lose. If this is your first time applying for a study permit application, this is for you. If you've applied before but you've gotten rejected, this is also for you. If you're in the process of applying, you're using a representative or consultant, but you just want to make sure that you've dotted all your I's and you've crossed all your T's, this is also for you. It's a one-time payment, no need for subscription. You get access to the premium services immediately. Now, this is the icing on the cake. If, God forbid, after you've done everything and you follow this process, your application gets refused or rejected, and it gets rejected for no reason of your fault, of your own. So for instance, your application does not get rejected because you falsified your documents or because of lack of finance or something. If it gets rejected for a reason that this tool or platform did not detect, then you will get your money back, guaranteed. So I repeat, you have nothing to lose. The folks at Immigrate AI Global are so confident of this product, of this platform, that if you're refused, no fault of your own, you get your money back. So what are you waiting for? Try it out and thank me later. And if you have any questions about the study permit, I'm going to put some really important links in the description of the video. You can always send me a question in the comment section, or you can DM me on Instagram at Beaver's Canadian Journey. Until next time, take care.